Howdy, friends. Welcome back to Llama Mama Kayla's Yarn Tube. I'm Kayla, and I want to say thank you for stopping by for a visit today. It is Podcaster Week, and today is Cowboy Western Day. So that's why I'm wearing my cowboy hat. And just to tell you a little bit about my cowboy hat, this is a very expensive cowboy hat. It's a Tony Llama hat, but thankfully I bought the hat secondhand. And so I did not pay that much for it. And I've had this hat for probably since about 2015, I think is when I got the hat. That fits in with the timeline of when I was a goat farmer. A goat farmer for a short period of time. But anyway, so I wore my hat when I was out tending to the goats and stuff like that, mainly to keep the sun off of me and all that. And I had cowboy boots, which I do not have my cowboy boots anymore. I lost them in the flood of 2016. And I just never replaced my boots. And there's lots of things we've never replaced in our life that we lost during that flood. And boots is not high on the list. I can guarantee you that. Anyway, so I don't know if y'all know this or not, but I fell in love with a cowboy. Yes, I did. And I will pop in some pictures here to show you the cowboy that I fell in love with. That's the cowboy that I fell in love with. Well, he's no longer a cowboy. Over the years and the decline in our health and stuff like that, we no longer have animals and horses, cows, goats, things like that that require a great deal of work. We are no longer up to doing all that kind of stuff. But back in the day, Big Daddy had horses and cows, and then I had goats at one time. So we've done our share. And then one year, Dakota, I think when he was turning 4, he wanted a horse for his birthday, but we just didn't want to get a horse at that time. We had just gotten rid of a horse, and we didn't want to get a new horse. And so, but he wanted a horse for his birthday. That was his birthday wish. So we bought him a donkey for his birthday. That was not one of the smartest things we've done in our marriage. It was quite one of the dumbest things we ever did. But we did it, and Dakota was so happy he got a donkey for his birthday. He named him Joker, and he was a joker. Over time, Dakota lost interest in Joker. He lost interest in Joker, and then at one point, Big Daddy had broke his leg in 2 different places outside doing yard work. And so it was going to be upon me to tend to Joker and feed him and all that kind of stuff. And I was not up to doing that and tending to Big Daddy because he had to have a plate and screws and all that put in his leg. And then I was homeschooling Dakota. And so that was just going to be a lot on me. So we decided to sell Joker and let Dakota just go get something else with that money, since it was his donkey. But this was a long time after his birthday. Like, he was okay with getting rid of the donkey. And so we sold him and gave Dakota money from that and took him to Toys R Us. He was just as happy. So our cowboying days are over, to say the least. I haven't worn this cowboy hat in quite a while, but I still have it, in my closet, stacked up with all Big Daddy's cowboy hats, because he has several different colors and textures and all that kind of stuff of cowboy hats and all. Ginger, lay down, lay down, lay down. Good girl. Ginger is the closest thing we have horse size now, and she's the size of a horse. I thought I would share a crochet Western cowboy item with you guys today. Here is a horse that I had crocheted, and I think he's cute. He's got a little tail and a mane, and I'm going to tell you where I got this pattern. Repeat after me. Okay, there is not a horse pattern in here, but there is a unicorn pattern, and that is this pattern right here. And I have showed these before on my channel. Here is the unicorn. If you take this unicorn and you don't add a horn, you have a horse. If you don't add a horn and the little curly Q things, and if you just add a mane, you have a horse. So same pattern, just different look. So, and that did come from, the unicorn is in this book right here. This is Repeat Crafter Me, Crochet Cute Critters. This is a great book. It's not very expensive. It's under $10, and you get 26 patterns. And I think all these are made with a H hook, and that's what I use. So they're not tiny amigurumis. They're, you know, good size amigurumis. But anyway, that's my crochet for this video. Let me just get me some more tea here. I don't know if I said what I was drinking. I'm drinking caramel apple tea today. It has been a week, a very long week. And I decided I just needed a treat today. And so as I was over here fixing me something to drink earlier, I said, I want something good, like I want something tasty and good, and I just need something for a treat today. And so I saw that caramel apple, and so I got that and fixed a very large glass of it. I mean, a cup of it or whatever. And then I added ice to cool it off, and so the ice is melted, but now I can drink the tea. So it is very good. After the week I've had and everything going on, I just thought, I need a treat. Do you ever just treat yourself because you had a bad day? I've had a bad week. I haven't been doing a lot of crocheting this week. I do have a project on my desk, and when I'm sitting there, I do try to do a few stitches on it, but honestly, it's a little hard because my finger is just hurting so badly. It is causing me all kinds of pain. But I am crocheting some. I got to keep that finger moving as much as possible. I can't let it just sit up and get stiff. I need to keep it moving and try and get blood flowing through it. So therefore I am trying to crochet, but it is a little painful. But you know, that's part of life, I guess. It's already in pain, so what's a little more pain added to it, I guess. I don't know. But one of the reasons why I'm not excuse me, I hadn't coughed all morning. Get on here, start talking, and I cough. One of the reasons why I'm not gung-ho on working on projects this week, I don't want to complete a project this week. Because after this week, officially, anything I make after this week can be entered into next year's fair. And so if I completed anything this week, it definitely wouldn't be eligible to turn into the fair next year. So, and I don't know what I'll be turning in or whatever next year. So just taking it easy and slow this week. Plus, you know, I've had a lot going on. Just a lot going on. But I do appreciate you all so very much, and I hope you all have been enjoying Podcaster Spirit Week, the different days that we've been having. If you click on Podcaster, like the hashtag Podcaster Spirit Week, it will bring up lots of videos, and hopefully you can find a new content creator to follow. I have found new people on there, and I've come across new people, doing Podcaster Spirit Week that I've never heard of, never knew they had a channel or existed or anything like that. So that's been fun, finding new people. So I hope that any of the podcasters who are participating in Podcaster Spirit Week, I hope that new people find their channels and they get some new subscribers from it and things like that. So definitely click on hashtag Podcaster Spirit Week and see what channels pop up for you that you might not know about or might not know they were doing Podcaster Spirit Week, because sometimes YouTube don't send out notifications. And sometimes just notifications get past us and we don't see things that's going on, because there's a lot. When you're subscribed to a lot of channels, like I know we all are, sometimes you just might not see all the channels that get, put out content. But anyway, guys, I hope you all have a great weekend. What have I got going on this weekend? I'm gonna try to finish up. Well, I'm gonna work on the project that's on my desk and probably finish it up Sunday night. That way, it will be eligible for the fair next year if I was to choose so, but probably not. Not with this project. But yeah, I'm going to work on that. I'm going to work on my plans for next week and videos and things like that for you guys. This has been a very off week for me. Just so much going on. And if you've watched any of my other videos this week, you know that I'm just scatterbrained. Have a lot going on and just different things that's, I'm having to focus on that I don't want to focus on. But tomorrow is Disney Day for Podcaster Spirit Week, and so I have a plan. I don't know if I'm going to be able to pull it off, but I have a plan that I'm going to try to pull off. So we'll see if that happens or not. Who knows? Just so much going on. And I'm going to need help to pull this off because I can't use this finger to like really do stuff. I can touch right here, but anything up here, I try not to let it touch anything because it is very painful and hurts. So I don't know that I can do all the things I need to do without using that finger. And so I have to rope in some help with Big Daddy and possibly even Elijah if he comes home early enough tonight. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. But I do appreciate all the podcasters who have been participating in Podcaster Spirit Week. It's been fun just watching videos and seeing what they do for the different videos, because people, they're not doing the same exact things. They're doing different things, and it's some of them just hilariously funny, and I have just loved that. I've loved the entertainment that I have received from it, and I hope you have received some entertainment too from Podcaster Spirit Week. Well, guys, I'm going to let you all get going. Probably. I'm going to let you all get going, and I hope you have a great weekend. I will be back with another video before you know it, so keep your eyes open, listen for the notifications, and I'll be back. Remember, it is a beautiful day to crochet, and I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Bye, friends.